Hello and welcome to our course on becoming a mortgage broker, and thank you so much for joining us and for taking this time to invest in yourself and hopefully your future career. So how this course is going to work is completely tailored to where you are in your journey to becoming a broker. So some of you might be qualified, some of you might not, some of you might not know where to start. But the idea of this is to give you real value so that you can make the right decision rather than spending a lot of money and time on getting qualified when it might not be for you. So hopefully you're going to get lots out of this, and we're excited to take you through it.
We'll be showing you how to become a mortgage broker, grow your brand and lift a veil on the many parts of the role that many people don't discuss. We hope you get real value from today.
We've decided to break today's course down into parts for you, but I would really recommend you watching it all the way through. The reason we have broken it down into parts is because it's a really good idea if you have got your qualification already and you're here just to find out what to do next. You don't have to listen to everything else that you already have done before, and congratulations. So part one, we're going to be looking at introduction, so introducing your host to you in a bit more detail. I think that is so important to listen to the story of those you're paying attention to, just because it gives you context and it allows you to trust what we're saying. In part two, we're going to look at what life is really like as a mortgage broker. This is not what you see on Instagram or LinkedIn. It's really behind the scenes, and that's really important before you get your qualifications, spend lots of time and money on this venture if it's not going to be for you on the other side. So we're going to give you the truth. In part three, we're going to be looking at how you get qualified to become a mortgage broker, the different routes that you can take and what that's going to look like and how long that potentially will take. In part four, the good news is you're qualified. And we talk about what happens next. Now, this is the part that's hard to find out on the internet. This is probably the main reason we've done this course for you today, and it's probably the main reason people get in touch with me. So we're going to be talking about what you need to do next, and everything that you need to know, so all the options available to you. In part five, it's the important part of interviews. So we're going to give you some inside tips. What do you need to know? What are they going to want to know from you? And hopefully you'll nail the interviews. In part six, we're going to be talking to you about the importance of branding. And that's probably one of the main USPs of the Mortgage Mum. We're going to be telling you how you can build your brand, where you start. A lot of people don't have a clue where to start with that. So we're going to be giving you all of the information about branding yourself. And that's going to really help you when it comes to interviews later on in your career. In part seven, it's about making it happen, and that is an important chapter. We're not just going to say, go make it happen. We're going to talk about the concept of manifestation, which some of you may have heard of, but I am really big on it. So hopefully that's going to inspire you to take the final steps.